and gentlemen, I'm sure you're wondering what's with all the fire this hot afternoon. Yes, we have here in the studios with us someone that is going to has already brought the entire building down, okay? Now, if you're watching this, ladies and gentlemen, you're most welcome to MX Breaks on MX24 TV. My name is the Daphne Flashley. Yes, there's so many Daphnes in town, but I am the major one. The Daphne Flashley, and I'm bringing you MX Breaks on MX24. Promises to be an exciting conversation right here. So I'm going to ask you to go on our social media pages wherever you are. If you're enjoying MX Breaks, please tell me, and I'll definitely appreciate your contributions. Now let's get straight into our conversations today. I think this person needs such an honorable introduction, okay? So I've put my own introduction together. So you guys need to rate me with this one. Let's get into this. Now, born in Edem, Hoto. Edem is one of Ghana's most respected rap artists, celebrated for blending Ewe, English and Pidgin into a unique sound that has shaped the Ghanaian music scene for over a decade. Now, rising to fame with hits like Kwene Over Again and Nyejilo, Edem built a reputation for lyrical depth, versatility, and consistency across hip-hop, Afrobeat, and hip-life. Over the years, he has evolved from an underground rapper into a household international name, earning multiple awards and collaboration across Africa and internationally. He recently teamed up with Edem to come up with the song Volta V. This is a new single showcasing the evolvement of Volta region talent, and he's pushing creative boundaries beyond the music. Edem is also connecting directly with fans through his upcoming Edem Experience event happening on May 23rd, 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, without much ado, welcome the original Volta V himself. Volta V, right?
Yeah.
Welcome, Edem, into the studios.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm greater than Accra.
You're greater than Accra. Okay, we've started. Okay. That's amazing. I was watching your video and I said, I like if you heard it, the first thing I said was, I love the concept.
Yeah.
Now I started seeing Ewe men in there, strong Ewe men in there.
Yeah, very strong, handsome,
wow.
made Ewe men.
Wow.
So those who are single in HLA, ladies, choose your choice. Like
choose
they
your
say.
choice, eh? I saw Glenn in there.
Yeah.
I saw Kafui Day in there.
Have you ever seen Glenn in a suit?
I've not seen Glenn in a suit.
Yeah.
So you made that happen.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you.
We fought to get Glenn in a suit.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing to have you here in the studio.
Thank you.
Yes, more so we're going to have conversations. You're not resting anytime soon, are you?
No.
No.
I took a breather.
Yeah.
And I just I'm back in the space, and so this whole music thing is a sport, and so I like it for the marathon rather than the 100 meters. So I'm not breaking any time.
You're not breaking any time, but it's good to take breathers.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, let's get straight into the conversation. I was going to ask about Volta V later, but watching what I just watched, I can't keep calm. Edem, this is crazy. First of all, who produced Volta? First of all, how did that even come up? Like you wanted to boast and let people know that I am from Volta, number one, and number two, they are gallant soldiers that are backing me from the region.
Yeah.
How did that idea even come about?
I think I've always championed pride in identity. And when I say pride in identity, it doesn't even mean only region. Heritage, even pride in your uniqueness as a being.
Right.
Pride in being a man, pride in being a woman. And so I figured that the region needed an anthem.
Yeah.
Something that could connect people and evoke a sense of belonging and a sense of unity. And also because Ewe is spoken in Ghana, Togo, Benin, and some parts of Nigeria, I feel that bridge is needed.
Yeah.
Because we are now in a very social space.
Yeah.
So I heard the melodies.
Yeah.
Da, 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 and I'm like, okay, I spoke to Fred Starr. who is the producer.
Who's the producer? Fred Star. Okay.
And so I told Fred Star, I'm hearing some trap drops, like boom, 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 and I need a lot of melodies and synthesizers, and about some 10-15 minutes we had the record up.
10-15.
Right. Yeah.
Jesus.
And then I went I took the microphone, and then I did the melodies, and then I put the words into it. And then along the line, we figured we needed a very female representation to create that hybrid. And then I brought Edem into the studio, and we made a crazy record.
Yeah, it is crazy. Yeah. When I look at how you look at Edem, you look at her like a proud father, a proud dad. First of all, big congratulations to her.
Yeah, big congratulations, sister, on your win. You deserve that and more. So keep going.
Keep going.
I dare your back.
We dare her back.
Yeah.
Definitely. Other people, young ladies, we have young ladies and young men, right? We have Edem, and we have Chief One. Other people who are.
I'll give you the names. We have Edem, we have Chief One, we have Pesa Boy.
Pesa Boy.
Yeah, and Pesa Boy, MX24, you guys need to interview Pesa Boy.
Yes, please, sir.
Yeah, Pesa Boy on his own has done 8 consecutive shows in the region. For 8 straight years, he has held his own concert in the region. A very, very talented rapper. We have Morgan Nero. We have Real Keddy. We have Nature Drip. In the Just a Kind area, we have other talented artists. Yes, so the names are a lot.
Yes.
Please, if I haven't mentioned your name, forgive me.
But you're
Newton Light. Newton Light.
Yeah. You're championing them, and you're also mentoring them. How has it been like so far? Do you think that you having to be here as Edem, is it a way motivating them every single time to not give up?
Yeah, I mean, and that's in all humility, as the forebearer of promoting heritage, identity, I think I sparked something in everybody, one way or the other. But once you become a leader of a park, or you become the forebearer of a torch, it's not a responsibility to try and open doors and build bridges and keep those doors and those bridges available for other people to cross over. And so now I'm more pressed to do bigger things, to go higher than I've gotten to, so that the access will be easy for the people who are walking the path. And I think that is something I'm happy to continue to do, no matter the challenges that it comes with, because I know it is needed for legacies to carry on, for the generations to come to say it's easier for us, because once upon a time there was no artists as big. Chicago did something, and then I came in, and so I'm glad, and I see a lot of people being inspired. Morgan Nero and Sang, Edem is in the space. I mentioned some other names, so they should keep going, and I'll also keep supporting as much as I can.
Definitely. Lots of people mostly talk about their distaste with the industry, but we're going to do something very different.
Okay.
Yes, let's talk about what you're thankful for. So far, the number of years in the industry, the impacts that you've made. Give me 5 things that you're thankful for being in the industry.
I think the number one thing I'm thankful for is the gift of God, which is the talent.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, I'm very thankful for the gift of God.
Yeah.
Because I think that God's gift takes you places education cannot, right? That doesn't mean don't go to school. That's not what I'm trying to say.
Please, so.
Yeah, you have to educate yourself. So I'm thankful for that. In the industry, the number one thing is the network I've built, the network of amazing relationships, amazing business relationships, amazing people you can rely on.
Yeah.
Also, music has given me brothers that we are not from the same mother, but we've become like family.
Okay.
And it's really, really close. I'm also grateful that it took me away from being broke and having to be able to feed myself
things,
and afford things, the basic things in life. And so that's the third thing I'm grateful for. The fourth thing, which is not also the list, it has taken me everywhere in the world. And that's the coolest thing to do, to be doing your work,
and
but
being
to be
able
seeing
to
the
travel
world.
at the same time.
People pay for your expenses to see the world. Other people go on holiday. My holiday is I'm working. If I'm in Mexico, and I'm sleeping in a very premium hotel, but I'm there to perform or there to do business, whilst other people have to pay a travel agent to do that. So that's also a beautiful thing. The last but not the least is that music, I'm grateful that it has helped me to see life through its lenses. What do I mean? Music will let you see that because it's a sport, you have to keep going.
Do you think music is a sport?
It's a sport.
Music is a sport, Edem.
That is why it's competitive.
Okay.
That is why people have opponents.
Okay.
That is why it has a timeline to it where if you don't build it well, after a certain age, you can be active. So that's the same thing for boxing, right? You can't do it beyond a certain age, or it has phases that come to pass. And so it's a sport. It's just that it's a mental sport. It's a mental. But we even have it as rap battles. We even have it as competition where people get on stages to compete and people lose. You know, if you're a teacher, nobody loses. You just go to school, you teach. Right? So as a sport, it has taught me how you have to push, how you have to be mentally strong, how you have to, maybe in football, it is the other team that will break you, but in music, people say all types of things that you have to deal with and build buffers for. And so it has taught me resilience, determination, how to be humble, to navigate all the multiple challenges that life will throw at you. And so it's a really good springboard for me to learn these lessons.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm thankful that you have actually, seen these lessons and you're also impacting into people's lives.
I think the last thing it has given me is give me the opportunity to meet beautiful women.
Oh.
Yeah. That one be sweet one.
Is it? I talking about me or somebody else? I talking about me or somebody
I've met a lot of beautiful people. You are beautiful. Yeah, so music makes you meet beautiful people, amazing, gorgeous people. Yeah, and it's a pleasant thing. Yeah.
Let's talk about this, okay? So I think a week or two ago, I stood here talking about entertainment on the morning show.
Okay.
Sarkodie had posted something on X where he said that they test when people ask a musician, like, what's your real job? You know? I mean, we know you do music, but what's actually your real hustle? People treat music as side hustle. Once upon a time, I wanted to do music so bad. I went for a music competition. I was evicted, and I said, never again. And I was asked, okay, so apart from music, what are you gonna do? Now he said he detests that because music is a business on its own. Music is one of the most lucrative. Music will take you places. Music will put you on stages that other professions won't put you. Do you agree with him?
Yes.
Okay.
And I also don't fall to the people who ask, what else do you do? It's because they don't have insight into the intricacies of the business. And so we've been normalized to teacher, police, soldier, doctor, lawyer, carpenter, mason. And so for them, if their child doesn't fall in any of these categories, so we'll go continue to educate until people get the memo.
Yeah. Well, let's get into the big conversation, why you were here. We talked a little bit about Volta V, but you have an experience coming for us, a concert.
Edem X.
Edem X.
Yeah, you see my voice change. I'm super excited.
Let's get into that, Edem.
Yeah, so Edem X is a celebration on the 23rd of May. of my, it's like an official Volta V release party for the song on the 23rd. It's just right across MX24 is right at East Garden, East Legon, which is right across the street around the AstroTurf or Nate the Barber's area. And also, it's my birthday celebration on the same night.
Mayborn.
I'm a Taurus.
Oh, Mayborns are so good. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm a Taurus.
Yes,
unapologetic Taurus.
Me too.
Yeah. And so 23rd May, Saturday from 2 p.m., we would have a sound system in the space and build it into the night where a live performance from me will start. And for the first time, people get to see me perform exclusively for an hour and more. Yeah, and so it will be an amazing experience. You can buy tickets, just dial star 800 star 233 hash and buy your ticket, star 800 star 233 hash. I have a lot of surprises for the nights. We're also doing table reservations, and so when you follow my socials, you see that. And we also have some amazing partners that we are working with, NZ Events, the entire team at VRMG, and all the people who are supporting. So I'm excited, which is next week, Saturday, 23rd. Edem X is going to be insane. I'm inviting every Volta V, and I'm inviting every go-getter to pull up.
Non-Volta V's invited.
That's a go-getter.
Go-getter. Okay, so
if you're a fan of Edem, you're a go-getter.
Yeah, go-getter. Oh, yeah, go-getter. Yeah. Oh, I got it. Right, I'm a go-getter too.
Yeah,
Anyway, I have 3 of my top songs from you, which I'm going to mention them now. The first is Bra Fremi Fremi.
Okay.
I still listen to it. I don't understand anything you say.
But do you understand Tiny's part?
No, I don't understand.
Do you understand Gan?
No, I don't understand.
Oh my days.
I understand Take Me Away. Yeah. And then also Kweni is also my favorite. And then Really Has Silver is my favorite.
So do you remember what the opening of Bra Fremi Fremi, what the beat is like? So it goes pam 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 pam. Then you hear boom, Bra Fremi Fremi. Do you know what that pam 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 is? Okay. So Bra Fremi Fremi is a song talking about seeing a girl in the street and you are trying to like woo the girl.
But the girl wants you to woo her rather.
No.
Oh, okay.
You want to woo the girl. So we figured that we should play a beat that moves with the walk steps of a girl by the sidewalk. So pam 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 pam.
Oh. All the crochet.
Yeah, is the opening of the beat.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
For you, you've worked on all these amazing songs. What would you say your top 2, the top 2 of your songs are?
Top 2 of my songs?
Yes, I'm putting you on the spot.
Top 2 of my songs. So, I think right now, my top 1 is Volta V.
Okay.
The reason is, it's a song that is bigger than just me. It's a song that speaks to something beyond music and speaks to a people. And so for me, at this level, doing something that is not just about dance and just, it's bigger than that. It's going to linger on for generations. People, the message will always resonate. So that will be 1. Number 2 would be Over Again. Because Over Again broke that echelon for me to even start having global. Over Again is the reason I went to London for my first show. So it really took me into new spaces. And so Over Again, Volta V for now.
You know, I always wish that I could understand everything that you rap, because I want to rap songs.
Yeah, but it just says, okay, how come? You understand that, right?
Okay, how come? She break.
Yeah.
No, let me learn it.
So
okay,
it says,
how come?
Okay,
you know
how
what?
come? Please.
Please. Negblo.
Na.
Na.
Nyonu viade.
Nyonu viade.
Bayeloy.
Bayeloy.
Do you understand?
Okay, how come?
Okay, how come?
Never
You told a girl that you love her and you take her home and spec her. Okay, how come? Na glona nyonu viade bayeloy. Na kloga ya form you
spec come.
You take come.
You take come.
Na baye jiba na dogo ya pa kono de sia that you invite them. You wanted to meet all your buddies and so you invite her. But along the line, you actually just deceived her.
Man, men are bad. Men are bad.
No, but men are not bad because I said in the second verse that if you be girl where your man they treat you right, then holla at me and left him.
Holla at you.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, quickly, we've spoken about, guys, Edem Experience is happening, or Edem X is happening on the 23rd of May 2026. So
East Garden, East Legon Boundary Road. Every Taurus who doesn't have a budget to spend their birthday, come celebrate with me. Just buy a ticket. Star 800 star 233 hash, and shouts to our event partner NZ Events.
Okay.
Yes.
And then before you go, let's do something very quickly. This or that, please. Don't think.
What is this or that? Like a this, like a that. Okay.
So I'm going to mention 2 musicians. You pick whichever. Don't overthink it, Edem. Don't overthink it.
Okay. Don't
be nice. Don't say you're trying to be nice. Just pick what you pick.
Okay.
Okay. Number 1, Sarkodie or M.anifest?
M.anifest.
Sefa or Efia?
Sefa.
Kwame Eugene or Kidi?
Kwame and Kidi.
Kwame Eugene or Kidi?
Oh, come on.
Kwame Eugene or Kidi?
Kwame.
Kwame Eugene?
Yes.
Okay. Tic Tac or Tiny?
Tiny.
Tiny?
Yeah, he's my godfather.
Hey!
Yeah.
Okay, last one. Let's just do the last one. Stoneboy or Shatawale?
Stoneboy or Shatawale?
Edem. I know you want to say it. Say it.
Stoneboy or Shatawale?
Say it.
Both of them.
Oh, and there. And there. You're trying to play safe.
No, I'm not playing safe.
You like both of them?
Yeah, I love both of them in different ways. You know, yeah. And also because I'm privy to being friends with both of them. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Wow. Even everybody else we mentioned was a difficult call. But
it was a difficult call.
Yeah. Even between M.anifest and
Sarkodie.
Yeah. I wish you pair people whose craft is close. Like maybe give me Sarkodie as a tree rapper and somebody who is also tree. The disparity, you know. But for dancehall, because they are all close.
They are all close.
Yeah.
You just chose both of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Edem, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you guys for having me.
I told you we were going to have an amazing conversation.
Yeah.
Did we do that?
No, we did. I had fun.
I had fun
on the show.
All right. Well, guys, please don't forget again. I'm going to say it again on the 23rd of this month. Edem is having an amazing show at East Garden. And so, as he said, if you're a Taurus and you don't know what to do for your birthday, this is definitely the place to be. This show is for both Taurus. It's for all of us. Taurus, Voltavi, and go-getters. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Edem. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been MX Breaks on MX24 TV with me, Daphne Flashley. Have an amazing day. Mwah.